We're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Wasim has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Wasim with a great delivery there. Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Everyone's gone up. Oh, too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Afridi from the Cathedral end. No. Terrible shot. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance to run 2. And gone. Brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, great shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary. No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Some adjustments to the field.
Afridi from the cathedral end.
How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Might look to go big again here.
Misses. How did that not hit? Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Chance to run two. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. End of the over. 6 off it. England a 64 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Jeez, timed that well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a boundary save for sure.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on, heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. 16 runs added there. England are 89 for 5. Shazad from the city end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shazad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Needs a dot ball.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That'll be a dead ball.
He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. How will he reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. A big one, 12 runs out of there. England are 116 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Wow. Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Livingston looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Duckett's gone for not many.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
10 runs added in that over. England are 126 for 7. The right armour is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Oh, great ball. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. That's going a long way. What a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 134 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Zaman muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Zaman is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Curran over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Perfectly timed.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. England with a massive shout. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a boundary save for sure. Good running. They should come back for 2. Ayub waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. This could be trouble. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan, a 35 for none. Curran from the city end. Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Pinged off the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Drilled that one away. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Zaman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Trouble! Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Broad with a great delivery there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Whacked away. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Zaman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Zaman wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Stokes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Glanced away there. It's in the gap, and there should be a couple of runs here at least. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing,